The Mavic Pro is not just a new drone, it's a whole new type of drone.
We merged power and smart features, making it easy for everyone to fly and create beautiful images. The toughest challenge for us was to find the sweet spot between form and function.
When engineering the folding arms, we wanted to save as much space as possible.
We really wanted to make it quick to unfold and leave enough room for the powerful processors and sensing system.
This took several attempts and many prototypes.
In one of our earlier prototypes, the arms took up way too much space when folded, almost 2/3 of the entire volume. Combined with the space that we needed for the internals, this meant the Mavic was much larger than we wanted.
In another attempt, the arms only took up half the volume, but there's a lot of wasted space in between body and arms. Eventually, we solved this problem and created an easy flick-to-unfold mechanism. Seen from above, the thin arms sit flush against the body when folded.
We carved out 2 indents at the rear of the airframe to fit the motors, saving additional space. The rear arms fold out in a 3-dimensional motion and snap into place in one sweep. With this design, you can have your Mavic Pro unfolded in under 5 seconds.
Powerful components generate a lot of heat, especially when they're placed close together.
So for the first time ever on a DJI drone, we integrated a heatsink at the base made from magnesium aluminum alloy and a centrifugal fan behind the gimbal.
The fan pulls in air from the front of the aircraft and channels it across the heatsink, dissipating heat.
We wouldn't go through all this trouble without making sure you have a great camera. We spent thousands of hours trying to re-engineer and shrink the stabilization technology found in our Phantom series. One of the major challenges we ran into when making a stabilized camera this small was the stiffness of the electrical wires. The mechanics, the structure, and the brushless motors had to be specifically engineered to take this into account. Plus, it's the first DJI camera that's able to rotate 90 degrees for portrait shots.
We also wanted a remote controller for the Mavic Pro that would feel natural and familiar in people's hands, so they would be more confident when they fly. That's how we came up with a small controller that expands with a pair of grips. These grips also clamp your phone, keeping all of your controls in easy reach.
The Mavic Pro concentrates some of our most advanced technologies into one compact body.
It's an incredible tool to turn everyday moments into fantastic art wherever you go.
When people say the sky's the limit, we ask, why stop there? This is the relentless spirit and passion of DJI, and from that, we have created another glimpse at the future of possible. This is the Mavic Air, the newest addition to the DJI family, and another great leap forward for the industry. The Mavic Air takes cues from all of DJI's landmark drones of the past and yields something unique and new in the process. From the sleek chassis to the incredible technology inside it, it's a work of art that produces works of art. It is incredibly compact, so you can take it everywhere. It's exceptionally light, making it nimble in the air without sacrificing stability. The Mavic Air's powerful camera is housed inside a compact 3-axis gimbal system and is the only drone of its size to have one. Captures slow motion in full HD at 120 frames per second and takes still photos at 12 megapixels with low latency. The new and improved panorama mode captures stunning 360-degree photos at the push of a button. The Mavic Air's optimal flight performance means more time in the air to get all those incredible shots. With 21 minutes of total flight time, 4 kilometers transmission distance, and a max speed of 19 meters per second, you can go farther, faster. The Mavic Air's striking industrial design is the perfect union of form and function. And even with its compact size, Mavic Air remains stable in unfavorably windy conditions and at higher land elevations, something that was once only possible with larger, more expensive drones. The Mavic Air is easier than ever to fly. The new APAS system allows the Mavic Air to detect obstructions in real time and fly around them, without stopping. Multiple environment sensing cameras ensure the safety of the Mavic Air while flying. With front and back obstacle avoidance sensors, the Mavic Air sees more obstructions faster. Active Track now allows multiple object detection, which means more flexibility for object tracking. Quick shot modes like Asteroid and Boomerang get you professional camera moves automatically. The controller is as sleek and compact as the Mavic Air itself. Removable sticks sew right inside for an ultra-low profile. Proclaim your individuality with multiple color options and a full suite of accessories. Mavic Air redefines power and portability in a way that only DJI could make possible. And with the Mavic Air in your hands, it will feel like anything is possible.
It may sound crazy, but you can do this too. All of it. It's easy. How do we know? Because we've made it easy. At DJI, we created the flying camera as you know it. And there's a good chance that the drone videos you've seen online were shot with one of our cameras. This time, we started small, so you can dream big. We created your first personal drone, but we're still squeezing in big power. It automatically follows you or whatever you want, without a bracelet or tracker, avoids obstacles, and comes packed with a 4K stabilized camera, 27-minute flight time, and a whole lot more. This is the DJI Mavic Pro, and this is the DJI Mavic Pro Unfolded. To make it this small, we had to rip out a ton of cool stuff, right? No, it's got 24 high-performance computing cores, dual satellite connectivity, an all-new transmission system with a 4.3-mile range, 4 vision sensors, and more. Sound complicated? It's not. It's easy. The Mavic knows where it takes off from, where it is in the air, where it's going, and what it's capturing. When you take off, the Mavic uses 2 vision sensors and connects with up to 20 satellites, all so it can remember your location. This means the Mavic knows where home is, so it can return by itself. Precision landing technology means it can land almost exactly where you took off, at the touch of a button. As you fly, satellite systems keep track of you, working in harmony with all 4 vision sensors, telling it what's below and what's in front, whether you are flying beside a cliff, in a forest, or even indoors. Just like you, Mavic sees and thinks. That means it can avoid the things in its path, from trees to walls. Any good flying camera needs stabilization. The Mavic's expertly miniaturized gimbal keeps the entire camera steady. Unlike electronic stabilization, you use every pixel from the sensor, and you don't have the weight of a bulky add-on camera. Shooting an epic tracking shot of a friend is easy. Active Track technology means it just takes a few taps. Not just one kind of tracking shot either. It's got Spotlight, Profile, and Trace. Or use Tap Fly to tap and fly. Terrain follow mode keeps the Mavic at a height you define as the ground rises, so you can focus on your shot, not your height. Everything can be controlled using a gamepad-sized controller you can keep in your pocket. It opens up to clamp around your phone and has been custom engineered to give you more feedback and more accuracy. You will always feel in control. If you don't want to bother with the controller, fly using virtual joysticks right from your phone over Wi-Fi. Whether you fly with the remote controller or just your phone, Active Track modes are ready to make you shoot like a pro. Want to be on camera, not behind it? It just takes a wave and a gesture. Then there's the new DJI goggle. Strap these on to really feel like you're flying. Combine them with sport mode to get your pulse pumping while you fly at an incredible 40 miles per hour. Once you've got your shots, edit everything together in DJI Go and share or even stream your flight live to Facebook or YouTube. Inspiration can strike from the smallest thing: a sketch, a feeling, an experience. The Mavic has been designed for you to take it anywhere, ready at a moment's notice, whenever inspiration strikes you to create something truly great. DJI Mavic, wherever you go.
At DJI, true innovation is seeing the bigger picture. Every iteration is the culmination of all that we do to bring you the very best. Here's everything you've been waiting for and beyond. This is Mavic 2. The aircraft comes in two new editions, Mavic 2 Pro and Mavic 2 Zoom. Both cameras utilize DJI's latest 3-axis gimbal technology, ensuring smooth, stable footage in any situation. Mavic 2 Pro commands a powerful 1-inch sensor, offering you greater image quality with superior light and color performance. Co-engineered with Hasselblad, the new camera houses an adjustable aperture lens for more control over your lighting environment. Captures stunning aerial photos at 20 megapixels with extreme detail. Mavic 2 Pro supports a 10-bit D-Log M color profile that yields higher dynamic range for more flexibility in the grading room. Mavic 2 Zoom is all about dynamic perspective. With a 2x optical zoom lens, it offers greater safety, efficiency, and more creative opportunities. The 48mm focal length compresses your perspective, enhancing the parallax effect for a classic cinematic look. You're able to punch in quickly for a tighter shot, even from 100 meters away, keeping a safe distance from your subject. Don't be fooled by its size. Mavic 2's zoom lens is powerful, constantly adjusting to your commands for seamless zoom control and autofocus tracking. This keeps your subject clear while you focus on framing. Mavic 2 Zoom gives you access to dolly zoom for an otherworldly warped perspective. Both editions record 4K video with an advanced H.265 compression, so your images retain even more detail. Speed things up in a dynamic aerial hyperlapse with the simple tap of a button. 4 different modes give you a variety of shots for any time-lapse situation. Mavic 2 also supports enhanced HDR photo, an improved technique that blends a sequence of photos for greater dynamic range and image clarity. It wouldn't be a Mavic if it couldn't go with you anywhere, anytime. We kept that same foldable design and tweaked a few things that make a world of difference. After countless hours of research and testing, Mavic 2's refined chassis and low-noise propellers make it DJI's most advanced aerodynamic aircraft to date. These subtle yet powerful improvements give you a smoother, quieter flight for greater discretion when the situation requires. Mavic 2 extends your creative potential with up to 31 minutes of flight time and a max speed of 72 kilometers per hour in sport mode. The all-new OcuSync 2.0 provides a 1080p transmission signal up to 8 kilometers, so you can edit full HD footage directly from the cache on your mobile device. 2.4 to 5.8 gigahertz auto switching offers better performance in environments with busy signal interference. For the first time in a DJI drone, Mavic 2 boasts obstacle sensors on all sides of the aircraft. Its digital nervous system continually transmits data to a new, more powerful central processor. The aircraft analyzes every inch of its surroundings to move around obstacles without stopping, so you can focus on capturing the perfect shot. When you have a need for tracking at high speeds, stay fully immersed in the action with ActiveTrack 2.0. Aided by its vision systems, Mavic 2 maps a 3D view of the environment for greater accuracy in tracking up to 72 kilometers per hour. Trajectory prediction algorithms also help to maintain course when your subject is blocked by an obstruction. DJI goggles users can enjoy an enhanced experience with a clearer video feed and lower latency. When it comes to portability or quality, small details or the big picture, your vision or reality, Mavic 2 brings the best of both worlds. So you can explore the outer reaches of your imagination and create content that truly feels out of this world.